Quick, graph y equals 2 to the quantity of x plus 1 minus 3 by hand 2 different ways. This is part of the Family of Functions series. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during this video. First, we need to decide what the parent function is and its shape. Parent function is y equals 2 to the x, and its shape is this parent function looking here with an asymptote. I like to think of this as an easy chair, outlining an easy chair. We need to identify the parameters. What we mean by that are values in the expression that affect the graph. There are two different parameters in our equation. Now, how do they affect the graph? Well, first of all, the minus 3 shifts all points down 3, including the asymptote, which is normally at the line y equals 0, but will now be at the line y equals negative 3. The plus 1 inside the exponent shifts all the points to the left 1 unit, and we now can find out where the, quote, new origin is going to be. It's going to be left 1, negative 1, and down 3, negative 3. So at the point negative 1, comma, negative 3. And all points will be plotted relative to this new origin. We're going to use the 2 to the x dance. Normally we go right 0 up 1, and we'll do that here because 2 to the 0 power is 1. Right 1 up 2, 2 to the first is 2, again from this new origin. Right 2 up 4, 2 squared is 4. And right 3 up 8 because 2 cubed is 8. Going in the negative direction, it's going to be left 1 up a half because 2 to the negative 1 is the reciprocal of 2, which is a half. Left 2 up a quarter because 2 to the negative 2 is 1 over 2 squared, which is 1 over 4. And left 3 up 1/8. 2 to the negative third is 1/8. With those points, we should be able to connect the points. Look like an easy chair look. Compare it to the parent function. See, it's shifted down also. Using a table, here are 7 points that we normally plot on the y equals 2 to the x parent function. So let's look at the parameters again. The plus 1 is inside the exponent. It shifts all points to the left, and we need to subtract 1 from each x value to shift that to the left. So 3 minus 1 would be 2. 2 minus 1 would be 1. And we're going to ask you to finish these x coordinates right now. So press pause, do that, and then resume when you're ready. One minus 1 is 0. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Press pause anytime as you need. Using the other parameter, the minus 3, subtract 3 from each y value. Starting with 8, 8 minus 3 would be 5. And we can plot 2, 5. 4 minus 3 is 1, so we'll plot 1, 1. We're going to ask you again to pause, finish the ordered pairs here, plot them, finish the graph, then resume when you're ready. Two minus 3 is negative 1, 0, negative 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2, negative 1, negative 2, and so on. Oh, when we do minus 3, a half minus 3 would be like a half minus 6 halves, which would be negative 5 halves, so negative 2, negative 2 and a half. And we'll think of minus 3 as minus 12 fourths here. So 1 minus 12 is a negative 11 fourths. And then find the last one, 1/8 minus 24/8 would be negative 23/8. Negative 4, comma, negative 23/8. Draw the asymptote. You can see it's kind of leveling off here at the line y equals negative 3. And we can connect the points and get that easy chair look and compare it to the parent function. Now you try one. Graph y equals 2 to the quantity of x minus 2 plus 1 Use either method or both for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here is your answer in green, and then also the table is shown as well, along with the parent function in blue.